I'll just get straight to the point. I have no problem with the animation. It looks decent. But the problem with this episode that I noticed was the fight scenes. Static images. Mm, Not a big fan of that. And this was one of the problems that I noticed in Tokyo Ghoul as well. Static images was like, it's not something that I enjoy a lot. Like, I like to see some animations and movements and everything. So I will notice the static images, and yeah, that kind of degrades the quality by a lot for me because I'm not a big fan of that. So I'll go by and say that yeah, this was kind of bad in my eyes for what it was, because again, the Genos CGI, that's all right. I can stand it. Okay. But static images is something that I can't stand because I like to see moments when there is action sequence. I like to see when there is actual clash, there is actual fight going on between the two parties, and I actually enjoy that whole concept, the whole scene, the whole uh, animation where you actually see the whole fight going on. On the other hand, we had the Jedos and Supersonico static image action going on, which I wasn't a big fan of. So that's the reason why I kind of got a down mood, I would say, because from the anime. But yeah. Uh, Other than that, the story is still good. It was, it was like building up to Garo and everything. Still enjoyed it when it comes to the story. Still enjoyed the animation. I have no problem with the animation except for the static image. All right, I've said this in the previous episode too that I had no problem with the animations because the animation looked good. In my eyes, it looked good. It looks good even now. Like normal animation looks good, and this is what JC Staff has been throughout the years. They are good at animating normal stuff, and we have seen this by a lot of, like in a lot of anime. For example, let's just take some good example of anime like Danmachi. Like let's take something like Food Wars and everything. Like those anime had tend to lean more to its normal leading animation, and that's why it's good. Actually, Danmachi has some good action sequences too. So it's more of those kind of territories where JC Staff specializes in, and that's where I would say most of the concentration should be put in. One Punch Man isn't something that was gonna stay up to the reputation that it is, but it's still good. It isn't bad in my eyes, at least yet. At least yet. I don't I don't see big problems with it. Uh, until and unless you say static images, I will say yeah, that was something that I found really bad. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go into detail for this episode, like I said. By the way, we also have Blizzard coming in this episode, so just gonna give a heads up for that. And for anybody who doesn't know who Blizzard is, spoilers, Tornado's sister. So just go ahead and watch it. It's a fun episode. It's a fun episode if you're a OPM fan. This a fun episode. I don't know if you're a fan of the action sequence or not, but there will be some. If you're a fan of animation, like top-notch animation and all of that, you're not gonna get that. So I'm just gonna say that right ahead. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.